Ah!
It's okay, son.
Dad? Dad?
It's been a while.
I thought you were...
Let's save that for another day.
This can't be actually happening. This has to all be in my head.
Look at you. You're weak. You were always weak. And you will always be weak until you take control.
Why now? Why am I seeing you so suddenly now?
Because it's time.
Time for what?
Vendetta.
Our plan is complete. Now all we need is that portal to be done.
Yes! So does this mean we can go after Peter?
Yes. Let's get him when he least expects it.
What do you have in mind?
We're gonna wait and attack him when he's not in the suit. Catch him when he's most vulnerable. But before we do that, I'm going to pay Otto a visit while you watch for Peter from afar.
I really need to get a new suit. This is really not doing it for me. I'm gonna go pay MJ a visit real quick.
Peter, why do you look upset? What happened to your suit?
It's been a rough couple of nights, MJ. As you can tell, the suit took quite a beating.
I can see that. But don't worry, I was one step ahead. I had a backup suit made, just in case something like this happened.
You had a backup?
I've been around long enough to know that these things can happen. Here, take your backup suit. And don't go tearing this one up, hon.
MJ, you're amazing. I can't thank you enough. Wow.
You know I'll always be your favorite. Now go get them, Tiger. I'll get to work on fixing your favorite suit. It'll be as good as new in no time.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go do a couple errands. I gotta go meet up with Harry in a couple minutes anyway, so... Harry. Hey, sorry, I don't mean to barge in, but the butler in the front said I could find you here. I take the new look. It looks nice on you. How you holding up?
I'm doing pretty good, Peter. So, what brings you into my office today?
Yeah. About that. Look. You know, there's something I haven't told you. So about this black suit, you know, I used to wear it, and it changed me. It made me more aggressive, and I'm not sure if I want to really go through that again. You see, for a while, it enhanced my powers, but it also messed with my head at the same time, and I had to get rid of it.
I hope you're not thinking of using it again, Pete.
I mean, I don't know. I don't plan on to, but you know, I'm thinking about finding a way to get the symbiote suit under control. You know, to have that power without the darkness. A way to, you know, reverse the negative effects and turn it possibly into a positive, if that makes sense.
And how do you plan on doing that?
So the Avengers, they have a small vial containing a sample of the symbiote from an old mission that I aided them a while back.
So you're thinking of getting that symbiote sample and then turning that sample into a potential suit that you can use without the negative side effects?
Yes, if it's possible. So, and if it is, it might be it, Harry. This might be the key to having the power fight the darkness, and the key to stopping Venom.
You're a genius, Pete. Now I can see how you've managed to stay alive all these years as Spider-Man. Is there anything I can do to help you?
As of right now, Harry, the best thing I suggest you to do is practice on your fighting and agility. Because I'm going to need you once everything is set in motion, alright?
But you did come to my office, so I'm guessing you still need my help.
Yeah. I almost forgot. Yeah, one last thing. I'm gonna need you to make the serum, okay? Alright? So, get back at me when that's done. Alright?
Alright, Peter. Stay safe.
Peace, Harry. You too.
Don't forget who roughed you up, man. I don't need all that training.
Alright, we're gonna have to test that real soon then, alright? So long, Harry. I'll catch up with you later. I got a couple more things to do.
Doc, you've done it! The portal's working!
Indeed, my friend. It's a marvel. Shall we test it?
Yes! Open the portal!
Gang the Conqueror is back, Professor X.
I see. The Avengers are busy at the moment. That would mean you guys would have to handle that.
Yeah, the Avengers are on Mars with an Avenger threat level mission. I guess we can go instead.
Hey, Bub, why don't you go check out the portal for us?
Alright, Patchy. I'll go in first and see what's on the other end. I'll see you guys in a bit. What the? Where am I?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, Spider.
So, Spider-Man, this may be our last journey where we will fight alongside together. In honor to my fellow comrade, is there anything you would like to know?
I mean, since we're on this topic, I mean, why not? Yeah. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Like, how'd you first get brought up into this crime of life?
Where do I begin? I was born and raised in Volgograd, Russia, in the early half of the 20th century, during the time of the Russian Revolution. I was born to an aristocracy that would come to an end. I was known as Kraven the Hunter, and became one of the world's greatest hunters to ever roam this earth. As I progressed with my career, I found I had a great talent after a job I did in Kenya, Africa. I began my career using the typical tools of a hunter, but over time I later developed a preference to take down large animals with my bare hands. After I met with a voodoo witch doctor named Calypso, she made me an herbal potion that I took, which enhanced my physical powers, giving me the strength, speed, and senses to match a jungle cat. The potion also extended my life, keeping my health and vitality for years to come. It wasn't until I met Nick Fury on a job of mine that made me want to go to New York and work alongside him. I accepted his job offer and took the earliest flight the next day, and the rest is history. You see, Spider-Man, I am not perfect. Dmitri and I always faced setbacks. There were times when others would tell me to give up hope, that I should never have ever existed, that the Kraven you knew is dead. But they are not reckoning with the persistence of a hunter. My great-great-aunt sat me down once and told me that there will come a day where I stand beside my greatest foe as an ally, and then will I be redeemed and freed of my demons. And here I am today, doing as my Nana predicted.
Wow, that was quite the story. I mean, I wish I could share a few memories with you, but they're not as interesting as your life was. I can tell you about this one time me and my best friend ended up swapping prom dates.
Yes, save that for another time. Tonight, we toast to the ones we lost.
Alright, cheers!
Harry.
Dad? Is this real?
In dreams, realities blur, my son. Listen carefully. Do not forget about Vendetta.
Vendetta? What do you mean, Dad?
It's time for you to continue the legacy, Harry. The Green Goblin must rise again. Avenge my death and fulfill the destiny that awaits you.
But, no, I can't. I won't become what you were.
Harry, for the Osborns, for our legacy, Vendetta must be carried out. Spider-Man must fall.
Dad, no. I can't lose myself to this darkness.
Vendetta, my son, is your destiny.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Harry, how you doing? You didn't show up last night. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just had some stuff to take care of. Didn't feel like drinking.
Alright, I mean, you've been quite quiet lately. I mean, busy? Let's meet up later. Dr.Connors is working on something in the lab. We can meet up there.
Sure, Pete. I'll be there.
Oh, and Harry, if there's something on your mind, you can talk to me about it, you know.
Thanks, Pete. I'll see you later.
Alright, wait, before I go there, I have to go handle something, okay? And I'll text you when to pull up. Peace.
Hey, very sexy. Did you miss me?
Well, if it isn't the cat burglar herself, what brings you out of the shadows?
I seen something Spidey. Something dark is on the horizon, and you need to be ready.
What are you talking about, Felicia?
I had a vision, Spidey. A future where you don't make it out alive.
Look, I can handle myself, alright? I'll be alright.
Listen, Peter, we've had our moments back in the day, and I don't want to see you go out like that. There's a storm coming, and you're right in the middle of it. I can't just stand by and watch. You need to prepare.
Yeah, we did have some fun, didn't we?
Hey now, don't get all sentimental on me, webhead. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Thanks, Felicia. I appreciate the concern, but like I said before, I can handle this.
But seriously, Spidey, I've seen it in the threads of fate. You must be ready for whatever it is that's coming your way.
Alright, Felicia. I'll prepare for whatever it is that's coming my way. But before you go, this isn't goodbye, right?
Peter, sometimes you have to say goodbye to protect the ones you love.
Well, I guess that answers my question. It was nice seeing you, Felicia.
It was nice seeing you as well, Peter. Stay strong for me, sexy.
Whoa. Where did you get that? It looks familiar.
Oh, this thing? I stole it from Doctor Strange's lab. It's called the Wand of Watum. I can travel anywhere with it with just a thought.
Doctor Strange. Interesting.
I better get going, Spidey. The cats ain't gonna feed themselves. Take care.
See ya.
Has anyone ever thought of knocking before entering?
Don't make me knock you out.
You ain't doing nothing.
Let's calm down here, guys. Seriously. We need to all get along. We're on the same side here.
So, is there any progress on the antidote?
Progress? Yeah, define progress for me. The only progress I've made here is finishing the 3rd bottle of sake I just drank. Look, no need to worry. While you guys were gone, I did some coming up with a theory. If I can come up with a cure to reverse the effects, then I'll be able to help your orange buddy get back to his sanity.
Connors, that sounds like exactly what we told you the first time we met. That's kind of why we are here in the first place.
Oh, okay. I seem not to remember. Anyways, let me get back to work.
Wait, Connors, I actually want to talk to you about something.
Oh no. You want to talk to me?
About CSG, cross-species genetics.
Excuse me?
That's what you was working on, weren't you?
Are you familiar with it?
Regeneration within cells? Yeah, I know a thing or two about it.
I've been trying to get it to work for a while now, but all the subjects that I test on simply die after injection.
Yeah, but what about you? You seem to be doing fine.
That's what you think, Spider-Man. I thought I had everything right, but I was wrong. I rushed into it and never really completed the algorithm. You see, I grew very impatient and just did what any idiot would do.
Huh. Have you ever considered that you may be witnessing these malfunctions due to the decay rate algorithm?
The decay rate?
Algorithm?
I'm not quite following. Maybe you could explain it to me in further detail.
Hold on, not so fast. You still haven't told me what your intentions are yet. It's to do with your arm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is indeed.
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly happened here?
Oh, this is the reason I tested it on myself. This is my failure.
I see. So that's why you're turning to cross-species genetics then, huh? If done right, it should be able to repair your arm. But at what cost? You could lose half of your humanity in the process.
That was the sacrifice I was willing to take.
Immunity response.
Excuse me?
In order for this to work, that's what you're going to need. A build-up to the immunity response.
You don't get it. I have this monster inside of me and I can't get rid of it. He comes out whenever he feels like it. That's why I stay away from my family. The last time I turned to that freak, I almost killed my son. No immunity response build-up bullshit is gonna help kill that thing.
Okay, maybe not, but there has to be a way you can get control of that monster. I mean, look at Bruce. He got control of the Hulk.
Enough of this nonsense. All of you get out of the lab now. If you want your stupid little antidote.
Don't, please!
Shut up! Get up!
No!
I said get up! Get up, you piece of garbage!
No!
Beating on little girls, huh? No. This isn't me. This isn't what my mentor taught me. I never thought I'd find myself having a heart-to-heart with a guy who dresses like a moon.
And I never thought I'd find myself giving advice to a wall crawler.
Thanks for taking the time to talk, Moon Knight. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Spidey. Sometimes it helps to have someone to talk to when things get rough.
Yeah, it sure does feel good having someone I can trust and look to when I need it.
You know, Spidey, being a hero isn't just about stopping bad guys or saving the day. It's about making the tough choices, even when they go against what's expected.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, doing the right thing means going against the rules, breaking the mold. It's about following your instincts, your gut, even when it's not the easy path to take.
So it's not just about being a hero. It's about being true to yourself. Even if it means going against the grain. Okay.
Exactly, Spider. Trust your instincts. They'll lead you down the right path, even if it's the road less traveled.
You see, Mark, Spectre Corp is and always been the rightful legacy of Seth Palkin. Come on, get up. You're making me feel bad. I came all this way to see you and you're on the floor. It's not how I anticipated things to go. Well, if you look at the time, it's 0 hour.
You think you're gonna get away with this, Falcon? I always have a backup plan, you idiot. Even if it means sacrificing myself to save the lives of others.
Not even I could save you.
Look at you, Harry. A pathetic excuse for an Osborn. Weak, spineless. Just like your mother always said.
Shut up! You don't know anything about me!
Oh, but I do, Harry. I know you're too afraid to embrace your destiny, to take what's rightfully yours. You'll always be a disappointment.
No more! I'll prove you wrong. I'll carry out Vendetta and show everyone what a true Osborn is capable of.
That's my boy. Remember, Harry, I won't be back until the job's done. Make me proud.
Eddie, what do you want?
We just want to have a little chat with Peter.
You're not going anywhere near him. What do you want to talk to him for?
It's not about what we want. It's about what we need to know. Carnage and I are searching the multiverse for something that concerns him.
And what is it that concerns him so much?
That's for us to discuss with him. Tell him to meet us at the old warehouse on the waterfront at midnight.
Eddie, can't you just tell me what this is about? I don't want any problems. If you want, I could deliver a message.
No, Mary Jane. We want him to hear it directly from us. If he values your safety, he'll come.
Come in. Peter! How are you doing? I've been expecting you.
Captain Stacy, there's something I need to tell you. Something I should have told you a while ago.
Go on, Peter. What is it? I've seen the way you've been struggling. I know it's connected to Gwen's death.
Captain, it's not what you think. It wasn't an accident. It was Venom. Venom killed Gwen.
Venom? How do you know this?
A friend of mine told me this. He said Venom showed up in his room one night and told him he killed Gwen, but I'm still not sure as to why though. It could maybe be related to you, who knows? But one thing I do know is Venom was responsible for Gwen's death. I didn't want to tell you because I was afraid of what it might do to you. But yeah, you deserve to know the truth.
You should have told me sooner. Peter, Gwen was my daughter. I deserve to know who was responsible for taking her away from me.
I know. I'm sorry, Captain. I didn't want to see you in pain.
The truth hurts, but it's what we need to move forward. We'll bring Venom to justice. Peter, for Gwen.
From the heart of our city to wherever you are, this is Brick 5 News, and I'm Nick Huggle. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. We begin today with a developing story. Hundreds have gathered at the city park in response to a massive explosion at Fisk Towers. The extent of the damage is still unclear, but witnesses describe the scene as chaotic and panic as emergency services rush to the premises. Our own camera crew is live on the scene. Logan, what's it like out there?
Nick, the energy here is intense. You won't believe it. The explosion was massive and almost took out the entire building. Witnesses here say they saw a green guy flying on a saucer in the air moments before the explosion occurred. I'll be staying here to monitor the situation and provide updates as the story develops. Back to you, Nick.
Alright.
I'll see you at home later tonight, baby. We're ordering some Thai food. Oh wait, we're still live?
Can't wait for that Thai food. Thank you, Logan. Moving on to other news, famous hot dog guy chokes on 6-inch long juicy hot wiener and tragically dies. The world is in distress after this loss.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Well. Look what we have here. Little Harry drowning his sorrows in a bottle.
Dad? Is that you?
In a manner of speaking, my boy. But enough about me. We have work to do. Tomorrow, we're going to pay a little visit to our old friend, the Kingpin. It's time we put him in his grave.
Whatever it takes. Father.
Good work, Parker. These shots are solid. We'll get them in the next edition. Now get out of here!
Thanks, Jonah. Glad they'll be useful. But, what about my money?
You'll get your money next week.
No, I need my...
Peter!
MJ, is everything okay?
I need you to meet me right now. I set the location to your phone.
Is something wrong, MJ? Are you in trouble?
I'll explain it to you when you get here. It's important. Trust me, Peter.
I'll be there as soon as I can. We'll talk about this next time I see you. I'll see you guys later.